Let me zoom in a tad. Alright, let's just take the shot. Here recently, I've been getting quite a few trail camera photos of crows, skunks, possums, and raccoons. So in this video, we're going to help out the local turkey and quail populations around here by doing some predator hunting. The gun we're going to be using to hunt with in this video is my Marlin Model 25 bolt-action 22 Magnum rifle. And right now it's topped off with my favorite scope of all time, well, one of my favorites, which is the DNT ZULUS V2 HD day or nighttime scope camera. So we should be able to get some really good footage in this video. The ammo we're going to be using in this video is CCI Maxi Mag 22 Magnum 40 grain empty tips. And I think those will be perfect for raccoon-sized critters. Got 4 or 5 in there. That should be enough for right now to get started with. Ready to go. Most of the game camera photos I've been getting lately have been at nighttime, but I work second shift and I'm up all night anyways, so game plan is, throughout this week after I get off of work, I'm going to head over to a few of the places I've been seeing all the critters, and we're going to set up and try to take a few of them out with a 22 Magnum, so I'll see you after work. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm cruising down the dirt road, headed to the old house that's on my property, and once we get there, we're going to look around for some critters to shoot at. I'm sure we'll find something. You never know though. Looks like some deer down there at the feeder right now. I was expecting a coon or an armadillo or, possum or something like that, but always good to see some deer on the property. Ready for deer season too. Right there. I will be using this scope during deer season, so we should be able to get some really good deer hunting videos this year. I'll watch them for a little while longer, and hopefully a coon or a possum or armadillo or something like that shows up. If so, we'll take a shot on them, but if not, then we'll just head back to the house, take a shower, and get ready for work tomorrow. And I'll probably just come back out of here again. Some deer meat sounds pretty good right now. Double kill. The night vision on this DNT scope camera is really good. Pretty good looking toes. Surprised they ain't got little ones with them. Well, it's been about 2 hours. The only thing I've seen so far is them deer down there. Just get that motion light on right there. That game camera right there pointing at the feeder. But I've been out here for about 2 hours and haven't seen any coons or anything like that. Just them deer. They've been hanging out for a while, eating the corn and stuff out of the feeder. But oh well, I think we'll call it a night here pretty soon and head back to the house. Try again tomorrow night. It's the next morning, and I just got out here to the old house that's on my property. I guess I'm going to go in there and sit in the dark for a couple hours, watch down there towards the feeder, and see if anything shows up. And I'm pretty hopeful tonight because I actually got some game camera photos earlier of some raccoons messing around down here. So we'll go down here and see if they're still out there. There's a dang skunk. Take a shot at him before he leaves. Zoom in a little bit, actually. Okay. Nailed him. been a little while since I shot at that skunk. And besides that skunk and that possum that I seen, I haven't seen anything else yet. But I've got about 2 hours left before it gets daylight, so I guess I'm gonna sit here and watch and wait in the darkness till something else shows up. I hadn't seen anything else, and the sun will be rising here pretty shortly, so let's go down here and check out this skunk, see what it looks like. I'm glad to get one out of the population because there's a bunch of them around here, and like coons, they are nest eaters or nest robbers, nest predators, whatever you want to call them. Oh no, he sprayed. I can smell him from here. That sucks. There's the feeder. There he is, and shoo, he stinks. Oh, that sucks. I was really hoping he didn't spray, but... Oh, that light kicked on. Sweet. Even better. Come back on. What's your deal? Anyways, there's the skunk. Yeah, light. Stay on. I don't know if it's a male or a female. I guess we can kick it over and find out, but I don't want to get my boots all stanky. Flip over. Let's see here. Looks like, I'm assuming it's a male skunk. Maybe a female, I don't know. If you can tell, let me know in the comments. Can't really tell that well. Doesn't look like it has the male parts, so it might be a female. Can't really tell where I hit it. It looks like that might be the exit hole right there. But 22 Magnum worked pretty good. It didn't go anywhere. Took him a second to expire, but it's not a very big one either. And compared to my boot. So, not a huge skunk, but oh well, that's one less skunk around eating turkey eggs and quail eggs and all that stuff, so glad to get him out of the population. Try to whenever I can. And I was going to shoot that possum earlier, but he didn't stick around very long, so he got away. He walked off in that direction somewheres. No telling where he went, but I figured he would have stayed around longer. Oh well. I think I'm going to call it a night for tonight. Head back to the house, take a shower, maybe get something to eat. Get up, go back to work in the morning. Well, afternoon, because I work at nighttime, but go back to work tomorrow, and then when I get off work tomorrow, I'm going to come back out here and see what else we can find. It's night number 3, and I'm on the dirt road, and not 5 minutes ago, the game camera sent me several pictures of 2 raccoons that are down there on that feeder right now, so we're going to sneak down there, set up, and try to get 1 or 2 of them with the 22 Magnum. I'll probably only be able to get 1, and the other one will probably run off for the night, but if so, I'll be happy with 1, and we'll come back out here tomorrow and try to get the other one, but never know what'll happen, so let's go and find out, I guess. I don't see him nowhere. Guess I'll go ahead and take that one out. He'll come out from behind the feet. Put the safety on. Just step out behind that feet. looks like shell got stuck in the 22 Magnum again. But probably can't see me very well because right now I'm in that old abandoned house. The old abandoned house is sitting out here, and it's pretty dark in here. It's pitch black, the power's turned off and all that. And I found a candle. Been using the candle for a little bit of light in here, so I can see around while I'm messing around, but I don't want too much light in here because then the coons and stuff on down there, they're about 60 yards away down there. And if I got too much light going on here, I feel like they're going to see it and then they're not going to show up. So I've been keeping it pitch black, and if y'all are wondering why you haven't seen me very much in this video, you know, besides the shooting and whatnot, it's because it's pitch black in here and you can't really see anything. But I'm about to blow out this candle, sit here for a little while, and see if that other coon shows up. And if he don't, I'm going to go down there and check that one out, and definitely want to get his tail, because I've been saving coon tails for a future video. I'm wanting to turn them into homemade fishing lures. Make homemade fishing lures and go fishing with them and stuff like that. Grandpa does it a lot, and he's really good at it. But anyways, sit here for a little while longer. Well, it's been almost 2 hours since I shot that raccoon, and nothing else has showed up, and that's probably due to me shooting the rifle, but I figured that was going to happen anyway, so oh well. Let's go down here and check out this raccoon that we shot. See what he looks like. He looked pretty big through the scope camera. I see him on the ground over there. Forgot to bring my big light today, so y'all are going to have to bear with me. Oh yeah, he's a good looking coon. What's the scope down there, or the gun down there with him? It's about how big he is compared to the rifle. Dadgum. And I can still smell that skunk I shot yesterday. I got rid of it and I can still smell it, but beautiful looking raccoon. I bet he's a male since how big he is, but I guess we can look real fast. No, it looks like a female actually. Man, that skunk stinks. She got a pretty tail on her. Pretty tail, definitely saving that one. Good looking coon, nice and healthy. You can almost say she's corn fed. Probably because of the corn-fed feeder, but got a tick on her right there. Chip out of her ear. It looks like she's been fighting or something. Got some chompers on her. Ants already found her too. A beautiful looking coon. Glad to get one more nest eater out of the population off the property and all that. I do really like to turkey hunt and all that stuff, so trying to get rid of some of the predators, and so we can have more turkeys and more quail and all that stuff. So one less egg predator around. Beautiful coon. I think I'm gonna go head back to the house and take a shower and all that stuff, get ready for work tomorrow, and then come back and we'll see if we can shoot at the other coon that was out here, or maybe we'll see something else. You never know. No telling what we'll see out here by the feeder, but good looking coon. The past few times that I've been out here, I have not seen a single critter, but tonight while I was at work, I got some game camera pictures of a single raccoon that's been hanging out down here all night, so I'm going to try to sit here for a while and see if we can catch him lacking. And if so, I'm going to shoot him with 22 Magnum. So, ready to go. Well, there he is, guys. Second raccoon down with the 22 Magnum. Looks like a pretty good shot on him right there. It's right behind the front shoulder. So, good shot. He did flop around a little bit, but almost all raccoons that I've ever shot have done that, no matter where you shoot them at, even if you shoot them right in the head. Got a big old tick on him right there. Looks like the ants have found him already. But he's a big old coon. I put a big lighter down there for size comparison, so kind of tell how big he is. It's him next to the rifle, too, so. It's a big old raccoon, and he is for sure a male raccoon. Got a good looking tail on him and all that. Got some good paws, some nice looking teeth. Nice looking coat for the summertime too, which is surprising. Last one I shot was pretty good looking too, but anyways, glad to get another coon out of the population. We saved some more turkeys and quail right there. And I think I'm going to call it for tonight because I don't know if you can tell over there, the sun's starting to come up, and the rooster, but I'm going to go home, get some sleep. We'll take a shower and get some sleep and go back to work tomorrow. And if I get any more game camera pictures tomorrow night while I'm at work, I'm going to come back out and see what else we can shoot with the 22 Magnum. The last few times I went over to the old house, I hadn't seen any critters over there, so I think I'm going to be done with over there for right now. But as you can see back here behind me, the hay just got cut recently. So tonight, I think we're going to try to do a little coyote hunting. Maybe we can call one in, but I don't know. We'll find out. All right. Since it's starting to get dark, look at that sunset, it's pretty. But since it's starting to get dark, I'm going to walk out here and set this electronic game call out here in the middle of the field. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on and leave it. And wait a couple hours after it gets dark, and I'm going to sneak out here to the edge of the field over yonder. Probably sit by that pine tree and start doing some calling. And using the DNT scope, going to be looking around out here in the field and see if I can see anything coming into the call. And if a coyote or fox or something like that happens to come in, then we're going to take a shot on it, see if we can get one. Let's see here. Thinking right over here in this corner looks like a good spot. Or just sitting in that deer blind over there, but there's probably a wasper nest in there right now. I'm going to go more towards the middle in case something comes up that fence line right there. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it in the middle. I'm going to sit up over yonder. This right here, remote off of it. Make sure it's turned on. On. Alright. Sit it like that. I'm gonna kind of bury it up in the grass right there like that. Cut hay anyways. Leave that sticking up, why not? Okay, got the remote. I'm gonna walk back onto the house. And after a couple hours, I'm gonna come out here and do some calling. And if we do some calling for a while and nothing happens to show up, then we'll probably walk around and see if we can see an armadillo or something to shoot at. Been getting game camera pictures of some armadillos down by that pond. There's a pond down there, beaver pond. And here lately, I've been getting pictures of armadillos down there. So may sneak down there for a little bit and see if we can see armadillo. But I'll catch y'all when it gets dark. Got the collar down there still. Hopefully it's still on. Battery hasn't ran dead, but I don't know if you can see it too well. But I'm gonna try to find good sound to play. Let's see what we got here. Spaz rabbit, hare, about baby cottontail. Let's try that. I don't hear anything. Turn the volume up. A little bit. Oh no. That's not good. Alright, I went and got batteries. Now I got baby cottontail playing down there. I don't know if you can hear it. I might have to turn it up. I'm not going to turn it up too loud, but I'm going to go ahead and get in the scope and start watching. Here comes a possum or a raccoon or something. What is that? I think that's a possum. I ain't too sure. He's coming right up to the call though. It didn't take very long. I didn't see anything else besides that guy. What is that? I've seen something over there. I don't know what that was. I don't see nothing over there. Pretty shaky. I don't really have a good rest over here. That possum go. I need to zoom back out and find him. Where'd he go? I think he was over here somewhere. There's the call. I don't see where the possum went though. Huh. Yeah, I don't know where he went. Probably should have stayed on him. Oh well. I'll sit here for a little bit longer and see if I see something else. Well, I was out here for about an hour, and I tried some different calls and sat here and scanned around for a while, and the only thing I ended up seeing was that possum. I guess I should have shot him, but I figured I'd wait and see something else show up, but didn't happen, so I'm gonna walk around and see if we can see an armadillo or something. It'll be pretty easy to spot now that the hay has been cut, so if we see one, I'll be seeing you through the scope. There's a possum. See if I can get him. I hit him for sure. Hold on, let me reload. Oh no. Well, I think Mr. Possum got away. I guess that was a bad shot on my part, but oops. Oh well, I guess that happens sometimes. Thought I had it on him pretty good, but I guess not. I was shooting free-handed, so I couldn't get very still, but it looked like I hit him. And it kind of looked like I hit him in the back of the head. So if I did, he won't be going very far, but it looked like he ran up towards these hay bales over here at the end of the field. I looked around over here by these hay bales. I can't find him nowhere, so there's that big old hole. Looks like an armadillo hole up under that hay bale right there. I'd like to be able to find the armadillo. Oh well, I guess. I don't know where the possum went. He probably run up there in the bushes somewhere and expired, if you know what I mean. But oh well. Guess we'll keep looking around. See if I can find an armadillo or a possum or something else like that. If not, we're gonna call it a night here pretty soon because I gotta get up and go to work tomorrow, which is a bummer, but yeah, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. So keep looking, see what we can find. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And if you like to hunt like I do, I highly recommend you check out DNT optics. They're really great scopes. They're my absolute favorite scopes. If I could only have one scope the rest of my life, it'd probably be a DNT. So I cannot recommend them enough. They do anything and everything that I could ever want a scope to do. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please let me know by hitting that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because it'll help me out a lot. And I will catch you in the next video. If you're still here, I have a question for you. And since you watched this video and all that, I imagine that you're a hunting kind of guy and you like guns and all that stuff. So my question is, it's a hypothetical question, but the question is, if somebody said to you, you only can have one caliber for the rest of your life to do anything you need to do with a gun, anything that requires a gun, you can only have one caliber. What would that one caliber be and why? Now, since I mainly do small game hunting and shooting and, or, you know, just target practice and just randomly shooting stuff, I would probably go with 22 long rifle. If I just had 22 long rifle for the rest of my life, I think I could do everything I need to do with a gun with 22 long rifle. Mainly just small game hunting and stuff like that. And I do like to deer hunt a lot, but then that would be a kind of a negative behind 22 long rifle. But if I had to, I could use 22 long rifle for deer hunting. It's not legal, but I know for a fact it would work. But anyways, 22 long rifle is my answer. Let me know your answer in the comments and why. Thanks for watching, guys.